Hey guys, Itaewon Sammy here. Tonight's the big night. I am here to see Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker, Episode 9. So it is premiere day here in Korea, and it is January 8th? Yeah, 8th. And it was delayed here in Korea because of a couple of other movies, and honestly I really don't know why, but mainly because of what people are saying is Frozen. Frozen was really popular here, and a couple other movies, and it delayed it for 3 weeks. So it premiered December 20th, and today is the 8th. So I'm watching it on the premiere day. It is nighttime, so it's been on for about 12 hours now here in Korea. I just got off work, I headed over to the movie theater. Now, surprisingly, the other movie theater, CGV, it's sold out. But here at Lotte Cinema, it's not. And this is where I've always seen all of the Star Wars. Last year was Rogue One, and previous to that was The Last Jedi. I saw both those movies here at this movie theater. It's close to my house, and it's big screen, and it's always empty. So I'm gonna get to scream and cry and enjoy it. I remember, so people ask me, like, why do I like Star Wars? And the reason is I'm a big sci-fi nut. I grew up in the 70s, and that was the space race. You know, I was born 6 months before Neil Armstrong walked on the moon. I grew up during the shuttle program and the dominance of the West in space, and, you know, astronauts in space, the space station, all of those wonderful things. So I grew up with space being on the mind, and Top Gun, the original, and all of those wonderful things, and technology developing. So, you know, science fiction was really popular with me. Star Wars, Battlestar Galactica, all of those things were really, really in for me. So I remember lining up 8 years old, 1977, to see the first Star Wars, and so we're here today to end the saga. 42 years I've waited, and as the trailer says, every generation has a saga, and today this saga ends. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna scream, I'm gonna laugh, and I'm gonna enjoy myself thoroughly. I'm gonna report back a little bit later. Once I'm inside, and not too much inside because I can't, you know, film inside, but in the beginning of it, just to show my face, like, and then of course I'm going to do a wrap-up report about what I thought about it, how I liked it, etc. So, Itaewon Sammy, living life, I'm out. And there's the end. Walking out of the cinema, and I am just freaking out. I cannot believe this movie that I just saw. What an amazing movie. It was more than I could have ever asked for. It was spectacular. The first 5 minutes was amazing. The movie was incredible. I was screaming, I was crying. The ending, I have to come and see this movie again. That's all I gotta say. So I'm gonna head over home, and I'm gonna give another quick follow-up to this once I get out of the movie theater. Itaewon Sammy, I'm out. It's my Star Wars review, everybody. Sorry I didn't get to it after the movie, but I was so pumped from watching the movie. Oh. The Rise of Skywalker. What the... No spoilers, but I mean, everybody in North America has seen it already. The spoilers are out there. Everyone knows what's going on. Maybe I should cook today, huh? Anyway, everybody knows what the fans know, and I just don't want to spoil anything for the people in Korea who haven't seen it yet, because it only came out 2 days ago. So, yeah, I am definitely 100% satisfied with that movie. I have to say, it was a roller coaster from the minute it started till the very end, till the last scene. My goodness. I'm going to watch it again. I just downloaded it. It's not a clean copy. It's a cam, but it's an HD cam. Quality's pretty good. I'm going to actually go see the movie again this weekend. So I'll probably be seeing it 3 times. And let me tell you something. Yeah. Cats are complaining. What? Both of them. So, yeah? Did you like Star Wars? Yeah? What? So, I just have to say, the storyline was great. The special effects were amazing. I really have to do a follow-up with spoilers. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna title this with spoilers. So starting from now, don't watch this. I'm gonna give you a minute to shut off the video feed because I'm going to give some spoilers. Okay, so please stop the video now. Okay. All right. So here we go. Number 1, the movie was spectacular right from the very beginning. Emperor Palpatine coming right from the very beginning. Them talking about showing what was going on. Oh, what else? What else was there? The scenes with Leia that they used in this movie. My goodness. Wow. Just absolutely incredible how they used the scenes, and it was so emotional. And giving Chewie the medal he finally deserved, the medal from the first episode, from episode 4. But from 1977, Chewie never got a medal for blowing up the Death Star, but he got the medal today, the one from Han. The scenes with Han Solo. He was a Force ghost. Or no, he wasn't a Force ghost. He was Ben's imagination. He wasn't a Force ghost. No. But the Luke Skywalker Force ghost was... I kind of knew it was going to happen when Rey was throwing away his lightsaber. She was about to throw it away, and I'm going, no. I'm screaming at the movie theater screen, screaming, saying, no, no, no. And he caught it. His Force ghost caught it. That was incredible. And then to see Luke and Leia training as young people. They CGI'd that, obviously, but to see that was incredible. And, oh my goodness, the Imperial spy scene was incredible. Oh my goodness, I didn't believe who it was. It was the general. I couldn't believe it. I was like freaking out when that happened. There's one scene where Rey is supposed to kill the Emperor because we find out that Rey is, and here comes a huge spoiler that I did not see coming, Rey is Emperor Palpatine's granddaughter. And the reason she was lost on that planet was her parents left her there so that her grandfather couldn't find her. They knew who she was, that she was a Force power. And her and Ben together are like incredibly powerful, or Kylo Ren. And for them to get together was incredible for the Emperor. He almost regenerated his life. And I thought at one point she had to kill him. She had to strike him down so that she could become the Empress. And she took her lightsaber like this, like as if to strike, and I thought she was going to kill herself. I was like, no, no, no. But then because her and Ben have that Force connection, she was able to transfer her lightsaber to him because she stole his lightsaber, but he was now coming to rescue her. So it was an incredible scene. And then the final scene, after they defeat everybody and oh, the space battle against the Imperials, or the Last Order, Emperor Palpatine's space fleet. Of each ship has a huge cannon that can destroy a planet. They're trying to destroy these, and they can't, and they only have a few ships. And they had sent the Millennium Falcon with Lando Calrissian to the core worlds to try to get some ships, help. And right at the last second, when they're losing ships left, right, and center, the whole fleet shows up, and it fills the screen. My goodness, it was incredible. I was like screaming at the top of my lungs. I couldn't believe it. And then they destroy all the ships and everything like that. And Rey goes back to Tatooine, and she goes to visit Luke's home on Tatooine, and she buries Luke and Leia's lightsabers. Oh, yeah. In the battle on the destroyed Death Star, Kylo Ren and Rey are battling, and Leia uses the last of her Force ability to distract Kylo Ren, and Leia stabs him. And that's how Rey stabs him with the lightsaber, but she saves his life. And when she does that, his scar disappears, and he becomes Ben again instead of Kylo Ren. She saves his life. In the final battle with the Emperor, sorry for jumping back and forth, but I'm freaking out about how beautiful this movie was. And then in the final battle with the Emperor, when they finally destroy the Emperor, they use his own Force against him. They take both of the lightsabers together and cross them, and it shoots the power back at the Emperor, and he disintegrates, and the whole place is destroyed, and she collapses. She uses two lightsabers to defeat the Emperor. Kylo Ren was like thrown away down into a pit, but he comes back after Rey collapses, and she's dead. But he uses his Force power on her. Now, one of the things is he puts it on her stomach, and they kissed. It was incredible. He puts it on her stomach to regenerate her. Now, some people are saying that he impregnated her. When she comes back to life, they kiss, and he dies and becomes a Force ghost. She returns to Tatooine, buries the lightsabers, and this woman comes by and says, "Oh, there hasn't been someone here in many, many years. What's your name?" And she goes, "Rey." And the woman goes, "What's your family name?" And she turns and she looks back at the house, and she sees Luke and Leia. They're Force ghosts. And she says, "Skywalker." Started crying like a baby. And the final scene was her looking into the sunrise or the sunset. The same scene that Luke did, the two suns. It was incredible. I'm tearing up just thinking about it now. So I'm going to watch the movie again right now. And you have to go watch this movie. My goodness, it was incredible. I am so happy. So happy. Itaewon Semi, living life. I'm out.